All heads hang down. All heads hang down. All heads, please show the proper respect and hang down. We lost another legend today. But this one was different. This one was suffering from 2022 with ALS, and she was suffering very bad, guys. I think she died in hospice care with her family around her. So thank God for that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000% with you. I wasn't the biggest fan of this woman. Okay, I'm not saying it to be wrong. It's just if it wasn't because of hip hop artists, I would have never known this woman's music. The 80s, the late 80s and 90s, I was on a Michael Jackson, Bobby Brown tip. I was on Wu-Tang. I was on all that. I was not on this woman's music. This woman who I'm talking about is a great Roberta Cleopatra Flack. That's her full name, but everyone knows her as Roberta Flack. She was born February 10th, 1937, and she passed away February 24th, 2025. I'm just going to read everything from Wikipedia here because I'm learning new things about her as we speak. She was an American singer, a pianist, okay, known for her emotional genre blinded. Sorry, forgive me. Genre.
Wow.
Listen, you know what? I'm gonna keep it. Right now, I just got to shower everything, and so I'm still a little hazy. I just got up, so please forgive me. Okay.
Okay.
Let me restart this again. Okay, I'm not gonna re-edit this because I just did like 5 re-edits already, so this is my last edit. She was an American singer and a pianist, known for her emotional genre,
Wow.
blending ballads that spanned R&B, jazz, folk, and pop, and contributed to the birth of the Quiet Storm. Wow, I did not know that. I always thought the birth of the Quiet Storm was like the Keith Sweats and the Michael McDonald's and all those dudes. I didn't know that. Her commercial success included Billboard's Hot 100 chart-topping singles. The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, Killing Me Softly with this song, which again was a Lauryn Hill, remake, and that's the first time I ever heard of Roberta Flack was through Wyclef Jean, the Fugees and all that, through Lauryn Hill. So, yeah. And Feel Like Making Love. She became the first artist to win the Grammy Award for Record of the Year in consecutive years. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, it goes on about her education and her life, and it goes on about her early career in the 70s. Yeah. Okay, this is something I didn't know. This is very interesting about her. Flack cover version of Will You Love Me Tomorrow hit number 76 on the Billboard Hot 100 in 1972. Her Atlantic recordings did not sell particularly well until actor-director Clint Eastwood, Mr. Dirty Harry himself, chose a song from First Take, The First Time Ever I Saw Your Face, written by Ewan McCall. These are their names. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce them. Forgive me. I don't know who would name that person McCall. Ewan, for the soundtrack of his directorial debut, Play Misty for Me. It became the biggest hit of the year of 1972, spending 6 consecutive weeks at number 1 and earning Flack a million-selling gold disc. Wow. Look at that. The First Take album also went to number 1 and eventually sold 1.9 million copies in the United States. Eastwood, who paid $2,000 for the use of the song in the film, remained an admirer and friend of Flack even after. It was awarded the Grammy Award for Record of the Year in 1973. And in 1983, she recorded the end music to Dirty Harry film Sudden Impact at Eastwood's request. Wow. I didn't know that. I did not know that. I knew Clint Eastwood. Let me be real. I knew Clint Eastwood loved jazz. He loves jazz. He loves that. I already knew that. He directed Forrest Whitaker in that movie. I forgot the movie's name. The autobiography of a jazz singer. It starred Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, it goes on and on here about the 80s. I knew this about her though. She sung this theme song for the Hogan family. I knew that already. I already knew her voice. Her voice is very anonymous with that show. I used to watch the show in and out. So yeah, this was and I did not know this. In 1987, Flack supplied the voice of Michael Jackson's mother in an 18-minute short film, Bad. So yeah, I didn't know that. Wow, I did not know that. So guys, if you want to know more about Roberta Flack, you could go on Wikipedia because I'm not gonna, yeah, there's a lot of here, yeah. But I will get to her illness and death. In late 2022, she was announced by a spokesperson that she has been diagnosed with ALS and she's retired from performing. because the disease was she couldn't sing. It was making it impossible for her to sing. And as you know, Flack died February 24th at the age of 88. And they said initial reports stated that she died at her home among her family. However, her manager, Susan Kohaga, again, these names, bro, Koga, that's her last name, Susan Koga. If you could pronounce it, good luck with that. Stated she died from cardiac arrest on her way to the hospital in Manhattan. Okay. But the point is she had friends and family. And she's a New Yorker, so I already knew that about Roberta Flack. But the most interesting thing I found about Roberta is that she created the Quiet Storm. She created, I always thought it was like the Keith Sweats and those dudes. Wow. The more you know, huh? Like I said, I wasn't the biggest fan of hers. Other than hip hop, if it wasn't because of hip hop and the Hogan family and stuff like that, I would have never known this woman's music, and that's sad. So much hip hop, they always say they hate rappers, but if it wasn't because of them, you know how much songs would not be covered? I wouldn't know what, especially Nas. If you know Nas, rap artist Nas, he covered a lot of jazz. His father was a jazz singer, so they cover so much things that I would never have known. The beats, sampling, everything. So yeah, hip hop did their due diligence with Roberta Flack. They sampled a lot of things from her. And so all heads hang down. Put my hands together like this. All heads hang down. All heads hang down. All heads, please show the due respect of hanging our heads down for Roberta Flack.